Hi. Um, so I'm looking at this caravan towing question here. There's bits missing, and I need to find out what those missing bits are. Um, just let's get started. I'm just looking around now. I'm seeing if there's any bits I can fill in. Um, okay, so this acceleration here, I don't know it, but I do know these two things here: the net force and the mass. And I can use the equation F equals ma. In this case, 3000 is 1500 times a, so that tells me that the acceleration is 2. Now, since the car and the caravan are attached to each other, their accelerations must be equal. So this means that I can then work out this mass here. I'm going to use the force, which is 600 newtons, and the acceleration that I've just worked out, and same equation. I can only use F equals ma with the net force. 600 equals something times 2. So that tells me that the mass is 300. Now, let's look at the missing forces. So I've got the net force, which is 600 on the caravan, and I've got 3000 on the car. There's only one force missing on the car, and that's the tension here. Now, if I think about it, the net force, 3000, that's the forward forces, 4,300, minus these two forces. Okay, so if I just write that out, the net force, 3000, is the forward force, 4,300, minus 300, because it's going in the other direction, the drag, minus the tension, which I don't know. That tells me then, it's quite simple to solve it, that the tension must then be 1,000 newtons. Now that tension is also pulling the caravan forwards, because you'll see I've got an arrow acting this way and one acting the other way. So I've got 1,000 newtons pulling the caravan forwards. So let's use the same trick again. The 600 newtons net force on the caravan, that's all the forward forces, 1,000 in this case, minus all the backwards forces, which is the drag. I don't know the drag, but now it's quite clear that the drag has to be 400 newtons.